When they announced that they are dating, this came as a surprise to so many people. Their announcement was one that was spectacularly done, and it was done during the Valentine's Day. They came out as one of the celebrity couples that netizens will be in the lookout. In short, they served the couple goals. At the time, Jackie Matubia and Blessing Lunga were both featuring in Citizen TV's telenovela Zora, and they were in all in their A game. And just like any other celebrity couple in the country, they moved on to launching their family YouTube channel. We got to laugh with them as they shared their entertaining content, and boy, nobody saw any cracks in their relationship. Months after welcoming their first child together, Jackie would subtly reveal to us that they are no longer together before she came out guns blazing to share some dirty linen to the public about her failed relationship. She at the time shared that her now ex-fiancé is a deadbeat dad, and now Kenyans, being Kenyans, they dragged her and called her all the names that saw fit. But regardless, she moved on. Fast forward to this year, she was featured in an interview recently, and she shared how co-parenting attempt turned into trouble with her second baby daddy. She said that she tried all she could to forge a cooperative co-parenting arrangement for their daughter, but it backfired on her. And the interesting thing is that Blessing now misread her intentions and believed she was seeking reconciliation. She also dropped a bombshell stating that she doesn't wish to remarry as she already experienced what she described as a real first marriage to her eldest child's father. According to Jackie Matubia, Blessing Lunga interpreted her outreach not as an invitation to co-parent, but as an indication that she wanted to resume their romantic relationship, feeling her intentions had been misread. Jackie Mashubia ultimately took a step back and decided to solely provide for her kids, a decision she describes as both painful but necessary. She also reflected on her healing journey, and the actress says that she went through celibacy, stopped drinking, and focused on herself, children, and work. She says that she would have waited, she would have learned from her past mistake and given her daughter a father that loves her because she tried, but she says that God knows she really tried. But she insisted that her efforts of reaching out for Blessing Lunga were only for him to have a relationship with his child and not to resume their romantic relationship. The actress also had been vocal about remaining in contact with her past child's father, and she described the relationship as very good friends and had hoped that the same would happen for her second baby daddy. And when we look back at the timeline of how these two people met, Jackie Matubi and Blessing Lunga began their romantic journey in Feb 2021 after being co-stars on the TV drama Zora and meeting during a Switch TV interview. The relationship went public on Valentine's Day, as I had said earlier, and it went public in 2022 during the Valentine's Day when Jackie Matubia introduced him as her boyfriend and the father of her imminent child. In April 2022, during Lungao's birthday celebration, he proposed to Jackie Matubia. However, she made it clear that a wedding was not an immediate priority. The couple welcomed their daughter Zedaya in June 2022, making or rather marking a high point in their relationship. However, in July 2023, Jackie Matubia confirmed she was single on Instagram, referring to herself as a proud single mother of two, signaling the end of her relationship with Blessing Lungam. The actress went on to declare that she will not be building another man's career or brand using her fame. Well, it seems that Jackie Matubia, years later, or rather months later, she is out and she is willing to talk about her failed relationships, and she has always had a soft spot for her first baby daddy, who she says is very present and is a very good friend of hers.